What's happening, y'all? Hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you guys are crushing goals, getting things done. Look, I just want to just do something real quick with you guys. I know I've been doing firearms training, stuff like that, and that's all cool. That's all great. But other things are important as well. Just like preparing your food every day, kind of on a budget. All right, and some of the things that I'm going to tell you guys right now when it comes to diet is kind of the opposite that I push on this channel. I push health and wellness on this channel, but sometimes when you have to supplement things into your diet because you just can't afford to eat the way that you were eating, you know, I'm not totally cool with it, but it has to be done sometimes, right? And in an inflationary environment like we're in, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, but it's not getting any better. If you think that the government is gonna stop spending trillions of dollars, you're tripping. They are going to continue to print, just like Trump added $5 trillion to the deficit. Over a year, it's gonna increase prices on everything again. Look, it's slowly just gonna go up. Okay, it's either you make more money and spend that extra money on the food that you want to keep eating, or you take that money and put it in the bank and hopefully save it, or buy silver, gold, which is what I recommend, or ammo. I mean, ammo is gonna hold its value. It just is. Gold, silver, you know, it keeps up with inflation. You see gold is at $3,400 an ounce. Silver's around 38 bucks. Right? So it's keeping up with the inflationary rate in our country. Okay, so when it comes to food, I want you guys to know something. Look, I'm not saying just eat this stuff every single day. Saving money every day here and there is a good idea. All right? Please don't make this a permanent part of your diet, even though the stuff tastes really good when you mix it with other stuff. Okay? What I'm talking about is Top Ramen, okay? What you can do with Top Ramen, and if you're a big dude like me, you're probably gonna have 2 of them and supplement it with something like this. And just so you guys know, here's my fridge. I don't eat tons of crap. I've got raw kefir, I've got organic whole milk, I drink the Spindrifts, you know, I got watermelon up here. You know, I've got this A2 organic whole milk yogurt, no sugar. I got oatmeal in here, some banana pancakes right there. Very low in flour, these banana pancakes. That's another way you can save money too, is making banana pancakes. You get a good recipe, you can save some cash, all right? Look, raspberries, strawberries. And believe it or not, man, these strawberries right here was $8.50. And it wasn't even that full. All right, so groceries are going up. We were at the farmer's market Saturday, and I mean, dude, for a little bit of raspberries, it was $8.50. Right? Super expensive stuff. We're sitting there going, what in the world? And these tomatoes right here that you're gonna see, look at these things. Super expensive, dude. I grow these things and I can't even believe we paid that much for them. And look, here's mangoes. This is mostly my diet, like fruit and vegetables and stuff like that. Avocados are getting a little bit cheaper, but they're a lot smaller at Costco, so go figure, right? So what I'm gonna do tonight is I'm gonna take a couple snapshots of what I'm doing with this, and I'm gonna post it. So this is vegetables and some brisket that I had frozen, some grass-fed brisket with peppers and, you know, cauliflower, broccoli, tomato. There's all kinds of good stuff in here, right? So what I can do is I can stretch this food out right here. I can get my protein intake, I can get my vegetables and some healthy broth, and I can mix it with the Top Ramen. Okay, I'm just saying, guys, if you got to save a little bit, just save it, dude. If you're saving money, dude, on food, put that money towards silver or something, man. Poor man's gold. I'm not a financial advisor, but what I would do if I were you is I would be putting some money in silver for sure. And if you guys need ammunition, I've got a good sale going on 55 grain VMAX self-defense hunting ammunition for 5.56. Okay, if you need it, let me know. And any other kind of ammo, just let me know. I've got some stuff on sale. I know it's not at the price you guys want it at, but if you look on AmmoSeek, I am below. My quality is probably the highest, and I'm way below the average price per round that you can get right now for 9mm hollow points, 5.56, anything. I'm below. So if you guys need ammo, just let me know. I'm more than happy to help you guys, dude. With the Top Ramen, I would not use this packet. This is where all your MSG and salt and garbage is. I throw that right in the trash, dude. Send it. Done. I'm not eating that crap, man. The poison seasonings. It's disgusting. Okay, so what I'll tell you too is like, you guys don't need lunch. Especially, dude, when I look around this country, dude, I'm like blown away at the amount of overweight people. Now, I'm not fat shaming anybody, which I don't even believe in that stupid term. If you're fat, you're fat. I'm not looking to lose subs. I'm looking to help you guys who are overweight. I love you, brother. I love you, sister. Trust me, you want to get into shape. You don't want to be a slob, right? You don't want to sit on the couch and do nothing in front of a television, doing nothing but brainwashing yourself with television, right? You know what? And you know what too, is worship the Lord. Worship Jesus Christ. He's here for you, you know? And check out my Shroud of Turin. Oh yeah, baby. Worship the Lord, man. The amount of overweight and fat people in this country, I can't even believe it. I drive around Carson City and people are losing what their actual identity is in all the fat in their face. And I'm just sitting there going, dude, what in the world are you eating so much of? You have to get that much weight on. Men and women, please do yourself a favor and do us all a favor as well and get in shape. For God's sake. It's not that hard to do. Just figure it out, man. Lower your caloric intake. Now, I know I'm sitting here telling you to eat Top Ramen. You can do whatever you want. I'm saying if you're hard up and you want to start saving some money, this is a cheap, unhealthy way of doing it. But it's going to supplement they're crap calories. I get it. But you know what? It's going to fill your stomach up. And if you can get some protein and some vegetables with it, like this stuff I just showed you, you know, you can make your own little combination of soup or stew and just add some Top Ramen noodles. It's all good. Okay? So you don't need lunch. Skip lunch. I don't eat lunch. Dude, I eat my oatmeal or have a fruit shake in the morning, some protein, and I go out and run all my miles. Okay? Around 12.8 this morning, ran 14.5 yesterday before church, and I'm going out and getting another 15 miles tomorrow. You don't need a ton of food, man. Trust me, you don't. So all these people just sucking down Subway sandwiches like it's a Dorito chip, and you know, you're doing that all day. Dude, stop. Just stop. The healthcare system's broken. It's not going to save you. And if you got insurance as an overweight individual, you're making it cost way more for everybody else. So you've got a responsibility to us and yourself to get into some decent shape. Unbelievable, dude. And Costco, don't get me started with Costco. Everybody in the food court's overweight. They're eating pizza, hot dogs, chicken bakes. I mean, you name it, there's stuff in their mouth with calories they don't even need and that are empty calories. Oh, Lord, help us. Lord Father, please help our nation. Okay. And one other thing I'll tell you too is there's a crazy statistic out there is that you have an 80% chance higher than normal in shape people of getting some type of tumor growing in you that's malignant, that will probably kill you if you are overweight, obese. Because it's the food quality that you are eating. Like I said, I know I'm saying top ramen, but you know what? You can include broccoli and other stuff organic in with these noodles if you're trying to save some money. I get I'm kind of contradicting myself. I understand that. I'm not stupid. All right? I'm just saying, if you got to save a little bit of money every week, there are ways to do it. Start thinking with your brain. Okay, another way, healthy way of having some good fiber and fill your stomach up in the morning would be some sprouted rolled oats. You guys, I got this stuff from Costco. It's not that expensive. It's not that expensive. It's super cheap for this bag. And I make this stuff every 3 or 4 days. I make a bunch of it, and it's only a cup I eat every morning, man. You don't need a ton of this stuff. You don't need to fill your stomach up. Eat till about 70% full, and then you're good. Trust me. You don't need to overeat. I know some of you guys are you're like, man, I just want to eat. No, just stop. Lower your calorie intake every day by half if you're overweight. Even more than that. You all need to be doing intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is you skip everything during the day. You might have you can have a coffee in the morning, you know, maybe a beef stick, maybe something super simple and basic and small in the morning, and then fast all day. Of course, you want to get your electrolytes. You want to get some, you know, take your your creatine. Do what you need to do to save some money. We're not all rich. We're not all making millions of dollars where we can just blow our cash and, you know, eat whatever the hell we want. It's just not like that in America. 80% of people in this country are living paycheck to paycheck. All right. And I'm trying to help you guys stay healthy and also save money. Okay. Which I would put into silver and gold. Okay. So this stuff at Costco, dude, it's a no-brainer, man. You could put a little bit of maple syrup in it, and the maple syrup that I use is from Costco, and this stuff is actually, it's kind of rare with Costco. Get the label here. This stuff's from Canada, and it's very good, high-quality, organic maple syrup. Super good for you. You guys are looking for electrolytes. I use this stuff. Dr. Burger's electrolyte powder. Really good stuff. For my creatine, I'm using Lineage, okay? Really good, high quality creatine. You know, and let's show you all this other, I mean, it's just kind of pointless to show you this other stuff. But anyways, you guys understand what I'm saying. Start thinking. Start thinking. Having a little bit of top ramen every week is not going to kill you, especially if you are getting your vitamins and your nutrients from supplements or fruit and vegetables. Never quit the fruit and vegetables. You can find deals, grocery outlet, even Rayleigh's. I know Rayleigh's is known to be expensive, but you can still get stuff on there for sale. Like they had mangoes a couple weeks ago, 1 for $1. And they were the big mangoes. The really big, juicy ones. They were $1 per mango. Killer deal. You can just find all kinds of other stuff. Whole Foods on sale. Grocery outlet. Rayleigh's. Save Mart. If you're on the East Coast, go to your local grocery deal store. And just, it's going to take you maybe 3 different stores to go to, but you can save money doing it that way. If you can do it without the top ramen, do it. You know what I'm saying? The ingredients in top ramen are terrible, but 3/4 of those ingredients are in the seasoning packet. So the seasoning packet, throw it away, put butter in it or something, and mix it with like a stew or a soup. It'll do the job. All right? I'm going to do that later, and I'm going to show you guys in some pictures after the video of how I did it and what it looks like. All right? If I can do anything else for you guys, please let me know. And here, I do the, this is grass-fed beef right here. Look, my butter is this stuff. I use this from Costco, okay? It's kind of cheap. It's a hell of a lot cheaper than the Kerrygold. Kerrygold for 4 sticks is 17, 18 bucks. You don't want to deal with that crap, man. It's way too expensive. And look, for 2 tri-tips now, not even seasoned, at Costco, USDA prime beef, look at that price. $75, not even including tax. So it's getting expensive. And the Trader Joe's meat, the chicken that I picked up, which I hate chicken, dude, it's like 13, 14 bucks for 2 breasts. They say it's organic, but I don't even know what that means, organic chicken, right? And you know, if you want to save some money on broccoli, you can get these florets organic at Costco. It's the Kirkland brand. And you look at all this broccoli you get, and it's like 12 bucks. It's super cheap. It might be a little bit more than that, I'm not sure. It's somewhere around there. You know, and you can get the frozen fruit. Buy frozen fruit, dude. You get these giant bags of mango that I put in my shakes in the morning. And dude, this stuff lasts forever. Look how big this bag is. And I've used it a couple times. Insane, dude. So there's ways to do it. And if you're a bread guy, you like eating bread like we do here, I recommend getting a bread maker, okay? Make your own bread. Get high quality flour or organic flour, wheat flour, good protein-based wheat flour. I get mine from Bob's Red Mill on Amazon. You can find really good deals with it. We make our own bread a lot of the time. Lately, we haven't been. We've been kind of supporting this lady at the church. We've been buying her bread. Really, really good homemade bread. Excellent stuff. But you guys, there's deals that you can find out there, okay? If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments, dude. The people watching this and reading the comments will help you out too, okay? Start saving your money, you guys. If you got to just suck it up and feed your kids this, that, make sure they're getting some vitamins and nutrients, obviously. And I'm not saying you guys need to do this all the time. I really want to emphasize that. Don't make this a part of your daily habit, Top Ramen. It's not necessary, all right? But every other day, or you guys can do whatever you want. Save a little bit of money. Your stomach's full. You go to bed not hungry. Dude, amen. We got to start thinking outside the box here, you guys. It's not getting any better, dude. It's just not. They're spending our dollar into oblivion. It's just the way it is. So, again, you guys, I'm happy to help out. If I can do anything else for you guys, please let me know, okay? You can reach out to me via email, lakeshoreammunition@gmail.com, or knightsofchristTA@gmail.com. Check out our website, Knights of Christ Training Academy. And, you know, maybe sign up for our November course, man. It's going to be a bitchin' time. So, and look, you can use a little bit of this, some hot sauce, inside of your stew. Or if you're just going to eat Top Ramen with some broccoli or something, spice it up a little bit, you know. There's ways to save, guys. Leave your comments down below. Please share this video, you guys. Look, YouTube hates our videos. They post them, but they don't push them. You guys help push them. Please get this message to other people. We got to be a healthy society, you guys. A healthy, strong man and a healthy, strong woman will not be told what to do all the time, and you will be... We're all slaves right here on earth. It's like they make you do things and tell you to do things, but you're least... How am I going to say this? You're more controllable when you eat the food they want you to eat and when you take the medicine they want you to take. Be independent from the system. Don't let them dictate to you what you need to think, what you need to eat, how you need to feel. Stop watching the news. Get out and take a walk in the evening with your kids. go on the trail, run 4 or 5 miles, and really just work on yourself, man. You got to get a side hustle, get a side hustle. My woman and I, what we're doing is we're starting a handyman service, okay? And we have Knights of Christ Training Academy, and we sell some ammo. We're looking to do all kinds of different avenues of income because we're gonna need it. We're gonna need it. Inflation your paycheck isn't keeping up with it. Everything costs way more money. Leave it in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. How are prices in your area? How are they looking? Let us know. Eggs, meat. Let us know all of it, dude. And let us know where the deals are at. We all need to know. We're all here to help each other. We're not here to put each other down. We're not here to give you the most depressing news in the world. We're here to help. And that's what we want to do here. I got more training videos coming up with the AR-15 and the pistol. Stay tuned. It's going to be rad. Please like, share, and subscribe, you guys. Share this video. Everybody needs to see this type of stuff. Okay? They just do, man. We got to stick together and we got to help each other. And you guys sharing this video helps so many people, dude. So many people. It's a true blessing that we have this we can spread news over this platform. So if you guys don't mind, please do that for everybody. Not just me, dude, everybody. So anyways, leave it in the comments, you guys. I'm out of here. Have a good one. See ya.